Hey there, folks, and welcome back. And today we're in my car. It's a little Citroen C3. Got a couple of videos in here before, but what I wanted to do, since it's the car and since it was Rally Sardinia, was talk about the event. Talk about the final stage and the event in general, I guess. But talk about it today. One of the nice things about being somebody who drives Citroen C3 is the fact that its current iteration, the Citroen World Rally car. So it was nice last season when it was Craig Green and Chris Meek, and then later Mads Osberg who were driving it, and also Seb Loeb. And then the season beforehand you also had a couple of rounds of Andreas Mikkelsen, and of course people like Khaled Cassini. But it wasn't a good weekend for Citroen, with Ogier way down the order. At least he got bonus points from the power stage, but 2 days in a row where he ended up causing massive damage to his suspension of his car from hitting rocks. Both kind of rare mistakes you don't usually see from Seb, but there's stuff that happened last season in Portugal and in Turkey. With the other teams, you saw Neville just off the pace, just not able to really fight up at the top, which was weird given that he's the 2016 and 2018 winner of Sardinia. In 2018 he was right up at the top of the road order. The Fords had another good weekend with what ended up being second for Teemu Sininen and ended up being fourth, Elfyn Evans. Just proving that they've got a very good setup, and Teemu with new co-driver Jame Lehtinen showing the kind of potential that he does have as a driver. Like, even with Marcus Almanen, his other co-driver that he had previous to this, he still had some really good performances. But I reckon it could mean the next time Aston Martin will see him fight for the win. The Toyota is pretty much dominant because it's the car's own event there. And as for Toyota, wow. One of the things that we've said since 17 is that the car is fast, but it's a bit fragile. And we saw that again this weekend. We saw Friday go bad for Ladfuller. Firstly the roll, then the failed power steering. Saturday with the puncture we saw go wrong for Meek. And of course today, again with power steering, on the final stage we saw Tanak lose the win. It was pretty much guaranteed for him. It would have been the hat-trick. It would be the first one this season to get a hat-trick. But it just wasn't to be, and ended up being that he got demoted down to, 5th? Just ahead of Thierry Neuville. And you can't help but feel for Tanak in situations like that. It's not the first time that he's lost an event on the final stage due to issues with the car. Poland in 2016, when the D-Max Short Fiesta was just absolutely dominant, and then in the last stage he picked up a puncture and it was Ogier's. But you have to say, a well-deserved victory still for Danny Sordo, Hyundai's tarmac expert, winning his second event in his career. His first event with Hyundai that he's won. The first event somebody's won for the top Hyundai team that isn't Thierry Neuville. Because there was Hayden Paddon in 2016, won in Argentina, but that was at the Hyundai Motorsport N. That was with the second team. You have to remember as well, Thierry won with that second team as well in the 2016 Rally Sardinia. But that's amazing. And you have to go back to Mexico last year to find last time that Neuville didn't rally 2 or anything, but was also not classified in the manufacturer standings. Because Turkey last year, he wasn't classified because he had to rally 2 because of the broken top mount and suspension. But Mexico, even though he had some problems in one of the sub specials, again, I don't believe he was classified in Mexico last year. It's amazing to think about how strong a driver Neville is, but he just didn't have it this weekend. He's lucky now that he's still, he's 10 points off Tanak as we go into the summer break. But these next events are going to be Tanak dominating ones. We saw Honzi dominating last season. So it's going to be rallies like Finland, Germany, Turkey. Then we've got GB, Spain and Australia. There's not many rounds left. But a good event as well for Ogier. Didn't lose much. But honestly, I just want to go back to this again. Brilliant for Sordo. He's deserved a second win for so long. It's the first win he's had for Hyundai. It's the first time in the current spec World Rally Cars that it's not been Neville that's picked up a Hyundai win. And it's a double podium. I think it might actually be the first double podium Hyundai have had, which hasn't had Neville as a part of it. It's just proving to Andrea Adamo that he's got a wealth of talent there. Sordo, we don't know. Sordo might do a couple more rallies than he's contracted to, because we have 2 rallies up in the air because we didn't have Mickelson for 2 events. We have Loeb instead. But I don't know who it would be, because I don't think Loeb wants to do any more events. I think he might do. I wouldn't be surprised if he did Germany and Spain. But I think he wants to do Spain. Of course, Sordo will do Spain. So that leaves potentially Hayden Paddon to pick up a couple of rounds. Maybe Craig Breen, we don't know. Maybe Huttunen. It'll be interesting to see. We don't know who's going to be in Finland in 6 weeks' time. What we do know is, it looks like what I said 2 weeks ago after Portugal might come through. Different driver championship winner, 2 structure championship winner. Looks like it'll be Tanak and Hyundai. That's my predictions. Let me know what you thought of the event in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye for now.